So you know what's embarrassing? When you make this whole spiel about not losing momentum, and then you don't make a video the following day. But I have a good excuse. I had a terrible headache. I had like a 12-hour headache, and I'm not a person who gets headaches. So it was like I was weak. Percy wants to say hi. Window wants to say, I am so bright. Wow, wow, cat. This is my lap right now. Even worse than that, though, is when you then start to make a video about how you didn't make a video, and then you don't do it. We're back in the blanket fort today. Today it is yellow. So I mentioned on the weekend, or whatever, time got weird there. I'm still not sure what count this is. I think that I said yesterday was 15 when it was actually 14, and now today is 15. We're doing some catch-up, but not catch-up, not cats-up. Anyway, I said on the weekend that I had an interesting idea that I wanted to do, and it actually kind of goes along with the things not working out. Unfortunately, I can say that not accomplishing stuff in the time frame that I expect is a consistent part of my life, and the place that has come up most consistently has been in my journal. This is the first iteration of my journal. I have a blog. And on that blog, I was doing a thing which was first called Melodrama Mondays, and then later midweek Melodrama, as I changed my schedule around. But it was essentially rereading my journal from when I was 15, when I first started consistently keeping a journal, and offering modern day commentary on it. Trying not to be judgmental, but sometimes that's difficult. So what I thought I would offer to you today is a video version of that. I found an entry that has some historical and interesting significance. This is the entry from November 17th, 2002. My creativity feels stifled. I cannot write this weekend due to Bruce's story, yet I feel I have so much to write. I probably will be unable to present it, though. Such is the way of things. This is an excellent example of my not providing any kind of context for what I'm talking about, which, why would I? Because I'm thinking about it at the moment, but I have no idea what Bruce's story is. Maybe, Bruce, you remember what was happening on the 17th of November 2002. Hi, kitty. For the first time in months, I feel emotionally at peace. Segregation has formed ties and bonds that are quite strong, and I feel one with my mind again. Yeah, at this point in time, I had just gotten back from spending time with some friends, living far away from home. I was living far away from the place that I considered my home, not they were living far away from home. They were living where they live. I had a lot of thoughts, and I considered myself crazy at the time, but I wasn't really crazy. I was just 15. And when you're 15 and somebody tells you that they love you, you're going to believe them. I feel I need to counsel people more. This shall be my life. I really want to help people, psychologically. I must work towards this. Sometimes I talk kind of like Data from Star Trek. This marks the beginning, or the beginning stages of what was really an unfortunate misunderstanding in my brain about what psychologists actually do. I went to SAGEP later and learned that psychology is a lot of turning people into numbers and not very much actually helping them in the way that I want to help people. 2 months until my birthday. Craziness. Turned 16 yesterday. I feel happy, and so I can take the burdens of others. Sort of a hierarchy of needs kind of thing. Can't handle other people's pain if you can't handle your own. So often all that needs to be done is to talk things out. I still believe this. So many people don't think to talk about things. It is the insanely simple answer to a lot of problems. Church tomorrow will be 1 week since Youth Forum. God, it seems like it's been several eternities since then. Perhaps that is the source of my calm. It's unusual, in any case. Good night, all. That is noteworthy because that is the first Youth Forum that I ever went to, and that is the first mention of anything having to do with that, which, if you are people who know me, you know that that's where I met my future wife, where everything changed. But I don't realize it in 2002. It's like a very, very significant moment in my life that I decided to write about only a little tiny bit, which I feel that's how life is sometimes. So I hope that wasn't tremendously boring. I imagine it will be somewhat less rambly after I edit it. Yay! Back on track. More soon. One of the biggest challenges in the journal, in the doing it online, written, typing, blogging, that's the word,